Good morning, student. Now, question number 3 of exercise 3.7. The length, breadth, height of a room is 825 cm, 675 cm, 450 cm respectively. That means 825 cm of length, 675 breadth, and 450 of height of the room. Find the longest step which we can measure the 3 dimension of the room exactly. That means what is the longest step we require to find the measure of the 3 dimension means length, breadth and height. So to find our required answer, we find the HF. So today I teach you another method of HF, this method, which is the prime factorization method. Prime factorization method means already I teach this method in LCM, but now I teach you this method of HF. You can apply any method, just I teach you this method. 825 divided by 5 we get 165. Again 165 divided by 5 we get 33. Again 3 11s are 33. That means 825 equal to 5 into 5 into 3 into 11. This. Similarly, 675 divided by 5. We divided by 5 this also because why? The unit place digit is 5. Therefore, I know that this number is exactly divisible by 5. Here also unit place digit is 5. Therefore, we know that this number is exactly divisible by 5. So, 675 we divided by 135. Again, unit place digit is 5. Therefore, this number is divisible by 5. We get 135 divided by 5, we get 27. Now we see 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9. The prime factor of this 675 is what? 5 into 5 into 3 into 3. This. And 450 equal to, again divided by 5 because unit place the number is 0. We get 90. Again 5 18s are 90. Again 3 6 are 18, 3 2s are 6. Therefore, prime factors of this method 5 into 5 into 3 into 3 into 2. Yes? Now we find the HF. Therefore, we need only common factor of these 3 numbers. Common factor here we keep 5 5 5. This is the common factor of all these numbers. Again 5 5 5. Again we take the 5. Again 3 3 3. Therefore 3. Therefore, common factor all of 825, 675, 450 is what? 5, 5 and 3. Therefore, 5 into 5 into 3. We get 75. This is the HF is the 75. Same method of we use in LCM, but in LCM we use all others which number is left, we use all these left numbers also. But HF we use only common factor only. Which is the common factor of all these 3 numbers, we take only these 3 numbers, all these numbers. But in LCM we count all others numbers also, which are numbers left. Yes, difference is this, remember it. But you use another method also, but now I teach you this method also. Therefore, HF is what? 75. Therefore, our required answer is what? 75 centimeter. That means what? The 75 centimeter tape we require to measure the 3 dimension of the room, which is the length, breadth and height is 825, 675 and 450 respectively. Now, next you see the question number 4. Determine the smallest 3-digit number which exactly divisible by 6, 8, 12. Which number smallest 3-digit number we exactly divisible by 12. Now we find the LCM. Yes, to find the LCM here this way. To find the smallest 3-digit number, we need to find the LCM of 6, 8, 12. 6, 8, 12 is LCM is what? 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 6s are 12. Again 3. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. Again 3 1s are 3, 2 3 1s are 3. LCM is what? 2 into 2 into 3, 2 into 2 into 3, 1, 2, 1. We get 24. But 24 is the what? 24 is the smallest 2-digit number, not 3-digit number. But according to our question, we need the smallest 3-digit number. But 24 is the smallest 2-digit number which exactly divisible by 6, 8, 12. Yes, 24 is divisible by 6 also, 24 divisible by 8 also, but 24 divisible by 12 also. But we required smallest 3-digit number. Therefore, first we write this way, 24, that means just simply multiplication table of 24. 24 into 1 equal to 24, 24 into 2, 48, 24 into 3, 72, 24 into 4, 96, 24 into 5, 120. Now we get the 3-digit number. That means the smallest 3-digit number what? 120. When we get the 3-digit number, we need the smallest 3-digit number. Therefore, we stop here because already we find out the smallest 3-digit number which is exactly divisible by 6, 8 and 12. Therefore, our required answer is 120. So, now see the next question. Same question. Find the determine the greatest 3-digit number exactly divisible by 8, 10 and 12. Question number 4 and question number 5 is same question. But here we find out the smallest 3-digit number. But now we need the greatest 3-digit number. Therefore, our procedure is same. No difference in procedure. Same procedure, we find again LCM of this 3-digit number 8, 10, 12. 8, 10, 12. We find the LCM. Same question. But now question number 4 we find the smallest 3-digit number, but now we find the greatest 3-digit number. Find the LCM of this. We get 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are 12, 2 2s are 4, 5, 2 3s are 6. Therefore, LCM is what? 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 3. 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 3. We get 120. The 120 is the smallest 3-digit number which exactly divisible by 8, 10 and 12. But according to our question, we find the greatest 3-digit number which exactly divisible by 8, 10 and 12. So, again we find a multiplication table of 120. This way, 120 into 1, 120, 120 into 2, 240, 120 into 3, 360. We do so this way, but 120 into 8, 960, 120 into 9, 1080. But this is the 4-digit number. But we require according to question, we need greatest 3-digit number. That means among this, which is the greatest number? Greatest 3-digit number among this, 960. Because 1080 is the 4-digit number. This is the 4-digit smallest number. But 960 is the 3-digit greatest number. Therefore, that means what? 960 is the exactly divisible by 8, 10 and 12. Okay. Therefore, our required answer is 960. Okay.